Hello Virgos and welcome to your November 2023 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about this month. Very good month for you. So of course you come in with the moon. And that could be the kind of the leftovers of the last full moon or something like that. But the moon makes all of our unconscious part. It's like the beginning of that quest where we're going to transmute, clear, understand, be conscious of things that used to be in the bottom of our waters, of our murky waters. Hint, the lobster coming up from the bottom of the sea. But what does it do after? There you go. 6 of Wands, Page of Wands. You're all enthusiastic on a new path with that self-acknowledgement, recognition, like my war is over. I'm back home. And then after, Knight of Wands. You're on fire. From that moon, poof, you're on fire, my beautiful Virgos. Under that moon, I have the 3 of Wands, fire again, with the 6 of Cups. And that is when I can finally see in the arising a time where I will be in that open chakra, 6 of Cups, capacity of exchanging love on a soul level, unconditionally, etc., etc. Under that, we have the Hangman and the Sun in reverse. The Hangman in reverse, that means it's the end of a period of status quo because you finally got the illumination. And it's the illumination on the Sun in reverse. Hint, the moon is also an illumination. It's an eclipse. It's bringing the light on what is hidden. Okay? And here, I think when the Sun is in reverse, this is when we have a hard time being in touch with our happiness, with our joy, with our, naked kid on a white horse aspect. What makes me expand, what makes me bloom, and so on. And so here with the Hangman, it's like if, the days of shadow and darkness, now I see them from a completely different angle, and that, probably you're going to sacrifice these parts so that sacrifice, because the Hangman is the 12th house of sacrifice, Pisces, and here, whatever comes up, I'm actually going to sacrifice it so I can embark. First house, Aries, fire, in a completely different way. So it's like if you're doing that switch from the 12th house to the first house, changing your I am. Under our beautiful 6 of Wands and Page of Wands, I have the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is that capacity to, and here, one beside another, those 2 sixes. It's the heart chakra. It's harmony. The capacity of loving and receiving high vibrations for free, unconditionally. And Pentacles, it's the sense like, I know that what I receive is not being removed from somebody else. I can receive guilt-free because it comes from an infinite place. I am not giving in hopes of receiving value from in the eyes of the other. Oh, what a good person. Look what everything she does. Look at everything she sacrificed. No, it's the opposite. I already have that worth and value inside of me. It is a done deal, so I can receive and give in a balanced way. 6, another 6. 6 of Wands. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't have to put boundaries. I acknowledge who I am, and it is going to be acknowledged by the people around me also. This is like a beautiful rebalancing. Under the Six of Pentacles, Magician. I'm in my power. I understand how when it's as above, so below, it actually has to pass through me. And if I have a distortion, that's what's going to be manifested. I'm in my power of manifestation. I'm not reacting to the events of my life. I'm creating them. Under our Knight of Wands, we have the Four of Swords. So I'm in the here and now in action, but at the same time, I'm healing, understanding the past heartaches, but in action, not in stagnation. So it's like if you're going to heal, cocoon yourself, nurture yourself as you are embarking on this new way of bringing your energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. That means that all of this is actually going to bring something concrete at the end of the month, with an Ace of Wands in reverse. So that could be an Ace of Wands that is not ready yet to be accessible, but you might perceive it. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck, though, we have an Ace of Pentacles. So right away, this brings you in a place of receptiveness. Okay, let's clarify this, Virgos. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Virgos for the month of November 2023. November 2023. One more time. Okay. The moon. Show me the moon. Ooh, that was quick. Ah, the Page of Cup in reverse. All of the... Because the Page of Cup is like, here is a loving gesture, a new cup, a new higher vibration filled with possibilities and all of that. When it's in reverse, it's either always the potential of it, or I don't have access to it, or, not me kind of thing. But it's like a refusal of offering. And here, with it, I have the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So that kind of yes, but, I don't dare offering or receiving a cup. I spent the last 10 years like that. It doesn't have to be 10 years, but a long period, because this is a whole period of Pentacles. And here I have the 7 of Cups. So the moon is kind of unveiling old illusions, old projections that I used to project, maybe old pains and things like that. And that's why I was refusing to just receive for free, not allowing my starving inner child to receive water, because maybe I had a limiting belief that prevented me from doing it. So 8 of Swords. Let's look at here. But that was the past cycle, and now the moon revealed it to you. Here is the Knight of Cups. Here is the Hermit. And you're the Hermit. You're the one that has the capacity to bring the wisdom of the divine, the logos, ruled by Mercury, and bring it in within yourself to guide you in your movement forward. So here we have, I'm listening to my inner voice that is speaking from a balanced heart chakra, and therefore opening up the energy for me to receive and be able to give what I love. Like a freedom in love, okay? Either in your creations, in your expression, and in your expression of self, and so on. You know, maybe it's like reconnecting with something that I've always loved this. Why did I stop? Let's look at the, Hangman. Well, here is our Knight of Cups. Two of Wands. Like, you know, I've always loved it. Why do I stop? Here, time to maybe get out of my comfort zone and start bringing what I love. And it's with the Knight of Pentacle in reverse, because the Sun in reverse kind of put you in that stop, we know, with the Hangman, where you didn't feel you were growing anymore because you didn't follow your heart anymore. Okay, that's quick. In a way, you're healing your Emperor. This is your masculine side finally deciding to acknowledge himself. And you know what? The way I'm going to act, the way I'm going to do things, Wands and Swords are the masculine energy, you know, willpower and strategy. Here I am healing from my past disappointments because now I understand something. Therefore, that's why I'm able to heal. But this is at least bringing an acknowledgement. And you know what? I don't have to prove anything to follow what excites me, what I want. Six of Pentacles. I won't do the thing to have recognition. I'll do it because this is what I want to offer. This is who I am. So the disappointments of the past, when it came to that, when it came to maybe I did not receive my due when I was doing it, okay? Maybe I was writing poetry and nobody got it, okay? But then maybe I stopped because nobody got it. Maybe it wasn't received or whatever. But then at one point, this is like realizing, but this is what I love. So the Knight of Cups doesn't give a damn if you cannot receive his cup or not. He offers it to the world. This is who I am. This is my vibration. This is what I love. To whom can take it, good for you. If you can't, too bad. That's it. I am still going to do it the same way. Here, you're pulling a judgment on this, on what being able to receive the compliments when they are there, the value, the investments when they are there, and not be destroyed when they're not there, not doing it for it. All the parts of you that had a hard time with that will come up, and the parts of you that used your old disappointments in that area to convince you to maybe not do it anymore, whatever it is, that ease of expressing the Sun, of bringing what you love. Here, the Three of Swords, it's leaving. And here you're going to get that energy to get you started again. Magician. I'm clarifying the Magician. So, what is important is how I feel. I'm content. This is my aspiration. Then, this is how I'm going to create. Here is the Knight of Wands. That's going to be next. This is how I'm going to create my success. The past is not important. What is important is that in the here and now, I'm 100%. Knight of Wands. I'm happy. It's my aspiration. Let's go. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, Spirit. Ooh, all right. King of Sword. It's your truth. And here I have the Six of Sword. All of the times of where, I was like this. Nobody likes my poetry. I would like to do it. Yes, but. And I've when it came to what I want to bring to this world, it doesn't have to be a creative thing like poetry. It can be just me as a person, my vibration. I'm gonna just turn the page on this, because out there is a reality that is much more positive in that sense. Wow. Four of Swords. This is beautiful, Virgo. It's like it's really here you are. You're healing. It's on your worth and your value, and I think it's healing from the impression of others should not affect your worth and your value. Do not censor what you want to bring to this world. So you're healing an old lie, and maybe that you had a couple of bad reactions on you, on your worth, on who you are. I was told when I was 5 this and that, and it stuck. And I've been censoring myself since then. No more censorship. This is what I'm going to call it. Yeah, this is probably censorship. And you're looking at this from a completely different angle now. So let's look at that Page of Pentacles. What was told to you, whatever the situation of that Knight of Sword is, okay? When people tell us something, a critique or whatever, they always speak of themselves. If it doesn't come from a loving place in order for you to bloom, then it talks of their own limits of who they are. So that's why we should never take anything personally when you think about it. Because if, whatever they're saying, people are saying, it always speaks of them. So you can have either compassion or just, all right, good for you. That's it. Too bad for you. Good for you. Whatever. But here, my inner knowing of my worth and what I want to bring and express, it's going to evolve, of course, and it's going to grow. And at one point, it's going to reach people that will benefit from it in either shape that it is. But it is the joy of the process that is important, and that speaks of my manifestation of who I am. I am actually enjoying it in the process. And I'm not sabotaging or censoring myself or stopping myself. You're not going to stop your light anymore. And I finish on the Sun. So, yeah. The sun will be back because you're going to pull a judgment on how you prevented it to come. Okay? Or maybe how you've censored for a couple of years. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, it's a lot. So, yeah, I'm going to call this the sun is back for you. So, on this, my beautiful Virgos, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, you know how to do it. You go to the plus section under the video and there's a website. You go there and all is there. If you see a phone number in the comment section, it's not me. I would never put my phone number there, and I'm not asking people to call me whatever for a message. It's a scam. Okay, this is where we are at in this world. So also thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. Of course, it helps more than you think, and on the new moons and the full moons, I ask the universe to give you back in the shape that you need. And on this, namaste, may the light prevail in this crazy world. Love and light. Bye-bye. See you next month.